Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here. Welcome back to another video to my channel. And yes, we are back with the death battle reaction, guys. It's finally back. I'm what 9 days too late, but either way, we're back with some more death battles. Death battles has actually been one of the more, entertaining videos that I do react to, and it's a lot of fun just because of the pure research that the team puts into both characters, and then on top of it the animations and fighting as well is always good, and then just getting to see what character goes up next against each other is always very good and entertaining to watch. So it seems like they started off the new season with Harley Quinn from Batman versus Jinx from League of Legends. I'm aware of Harley Quinn. I think the movie that I saw, which definitely had Harley Quinn in it, was the Suicide Squad. I have not watched. Yeah, the Suicide Squad with Will Smith and Harley Quinn. Will Smith, oh boy. His name seems to be taboo for the time being, so I would say, I mean, not exactly taboo, but we know what's going on with Will Smith. There's a reason I haven't spoke about it, for my opinions, but it's not exactly my business. Me giving my opinions ain't gonna change anything, about what he's done, which was, in my opinion, pretty silly, but unprofessional. But anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyways, Harley Quinn versus Jinx from Batman versus Batman and League of Legends. So, only 9 days ago, over a million. Damn, sorry about that. In 9 days, it's got over 1 million views, which is actually really cool. Okay, so even though I'm aware of Harley Quinn, I don't know exactly what she does, like what she's capable of. And League of Legends, I don't even need to say. I've never played League of Legends, so therefore I do not know the name Jinx. So yeah, that it is going to be a pretty interesting first death battle to come into, because I'm practically like going into this blind. Like, I don't know either side of the characters well enough, Sorry, I brought out Sonic poster that I did a movie review on yesterday, so that's probably why it's up there. Okay, let's get to it. I am very excited, and a lot of guys have been telling me the death battle reaction is out. It's just, it's just finally that time to actually get down to reacting to it, right? And finally got some time to react to it, although it's going to take some time to come out, just for the fact that in a death battle, it's Rooster Teeth, right? So it's going to get blocked. I need to message Rooster Teeth so Rooster Teeth can then unblock it for me. It's going to take some time, unfortunately. So, anywho, without further ado, let's get right to it. I am excited. Let's see what they got in store. From what we saw from the preview, from the finale, we got to see a lot of different characters as well. So it's going to be pretty fun. The season's going to be pretty damn fun. I can tell that much. Total Squad is fine, PC Squad is fine, Volume I've just done it as well. Let's get to it, shall we? Alright, let's go, guys. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Tired of only being able to wear your cosplay around the house? I know I'm not.
Okay.
But in case you are, come join your fellow cosplayers and superfans this July at RTX Austin. RTX Austin.
Okay. Okay, cool. Death battle. Alright, let's go.
Harley Quinn, DC's fantabulous anti-hero.
Jinx,
Okay.
the loose cannon of League of Legends.
Loose cannon.
In a society that adheres to strict laws and norms, but these two ladies turn that system on its head with their wild enthusiasm for destruction and chaos.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And it's our job
Oh,
to
damn.
analyze their
That looks cool.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Hey, yo, it's 3D? Oh, shit. It's actually 3D. Oh,
Middle-class family
okay.
in the heart of Brooklyn, USA.
Oh,
Harley
damn.
Quinzel had long lived a life of mediocrity. She had
Okay.
embarrassing parents, annoying siblings.
And a high school life that sucked. Even more than, like, the normal
Of
one.
course,
She never
bullying.
quite felt like she fit in anywhere. But
Okay.
despite this, Harley knew she was destined for greatness.
So, inspired by a childhood crush turned psychotic murderer, Harleen spent years training to be a world-renowned criminal psychiatrist, eventually traveling to Gotham City's infamous Arkham Asylum to research the most dangerous criminals on the planet, like Batman's arch nemesis,
Joker.
the Joker.
Of course.
After analyzing the Joker and his horrific, unspeakable history as a homicidal clown, and Jared Leto, she came to realize one truth.
Okay, I wonder what the one truth is. Trained for combat by Amazons and roller derby enthusiasts, likes hyena, cats, doggos, turtles, mice, birds, bunnies, will totally fuck you up if you harm any of the above. Loves Deadpool, Red Tool, and Poison Ivy. Okay.
The Joker was actually a misunderstood angel squashed down by an unjust society and wrongfully harassed by that son of a bitch Batman.
This is the first of the Joker's many manipulations, leading Harleen to see a warped reflection of herself through him.
God
Culminating
damn.
her breaking him out of prison, bleaching her skin via chemical vat baptism, and joining him on his life of crime. Descending into love like madness and reborn as the fantastic Harley Quinn.
What?
And she was
She
packing
did
plenty of
that.
tools of maniacal mayhem, including her iconic hammer, electric buzzers, and bombs of all shapes and sizes, like the dreaded banana cream pie, the most
God
evil
damn.
of all pies.
When she wants to get
Okay.
around quickly, she can
Oh.
use her handy dandy pogo stick, which she straps rockets to.
She's not allowed gadgets then.
Speaking of unsafe, Harley's most versatile tool is her pop gun, a rotating revolver with special ammo rounds, like
What?
a boxing glove. Whoa!
Oh, close one.
And biting confetti. Whee!
Okay.
Did I mention explosive rounds? Which, oh no.
Oh, dang.
Ah, my leg is gone. Oh, no, wait, 31. Fine.
I'm gonna go.
Harley combines her arsenal with unparalleled gymnastic skills, making
Uh-huh.
her far deadlier than your
Gymnastic scholarship.
average criminal. She can even keep up with experts like Deadshot and Catwoman, even
Oh, wow.
Batman at times. The peak human superhero that can dodge lightning and survive this alien device exploding, which obliterated multiple city blocks.
Yeah, I think that's stretching the term peak human just a bit. But hey, he's the goddamn Batman, so
Yeah.
we'll allow it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Harley, despite her unwavering loyalty to the Joker, their honeymoon period did not last. He spent years abusing her, physically
damn.
and emotionally, tearing her down piece by piece.
Dang.
And when he got bored, he strapped her to a friggin' rocket and launched her halfway across Gotham City. Just
What?
that one way to say, no, it's
No
not
way.
you, it's me.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Bye.
Harley was left alone in the wreckage, abandoned by the one person she dedicated her entire life to.
Until fellow villain Poison Ivy came by. She nursed Harley back to health.
Wait. Poison Ivy enhancement. She's got healing factor? Toxin immunity. Bro, what? You see, I didn't... bro, I knew for what Harley Quinn is and how close she is to the Joker, but that's about it. Enhanced physiology, toxin, sleeping gas, mind control poison, tranquilizers, Joker venom. Healing factor. I don't know how fast or how strong that healing factor is.
Literally healing her from a damaged relationship. Ivy even gave Harley a chemical concoction that granted her superhuman strength and a healing factor.
I
Wow.
suppose a healthy relationship can sometimes feel like your own superpower in and of itself.
Yeah, and those two definitely seem like very good friends.
Oh, dang.
With Ivy at her
Oh.
side, Harley went on to
Oh.
rebuild herself as a famous anti-hero, leading
Ah.
teams like the Gotham Sirens and
Okay.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
She
Suicide
was
Squad, yeah.
developing new skills built around her own strength rather
So
than
she's an
that of
anti-hero.
Like learning
Okay.
to use her lifelong knowledge of psychoanalysis to manipulate her foes mid-combat.
and creating tons of her own chemical concoctions.
Psychoanalysis.
Tranquilizers and
Okay.
sleeping gases that can incapacitate medications. She even reverse engineered her former flame's trademark Joker venom. This deadly substance excites the laughter centers in a person's brain and forces them to laugh until
death.
they suffocate.
Yeah,
Harley was
laugh to
clearly
death,
on top of
basically.
the world, but nothing caps off self-improvement like a Rocky Balboa training montage. So Harley went to Themyscira of all places to get a combat internship with the Amazons.
Wow.
Just like her favoriteest superhero, Wonder Woman. And
Ah,
imagine going
wow.
from bashing random goons in Gotham to fighting alongside immortal warrior goddesses.
She became agile enough to jump between skyscrapers and strong enough to rip an entire palm tree out of the ground with her bare hand.
I mean, yeah. I mean, due to I feel like her being able to do these things now, it's definitely because of the poison ivy enhancements, right, giving her superhuman strength, and then on top of the healing factor, and then the whole training with the Amazons must have made her that much stronger, I guess.
Based
God
on the
damn.
size of the tree and the weight of an average palm by foot, that weighs about 600 pounds. And
Damn!
she can hold it
272
one-handed,
kg.
so her actual strength is probably at least twice as much.
Enough to lift a full-grown brown bear and throw it like a rag doll. Hell, her skills advanced so far, she was appointed a herald on the War World Apocalypse.
She knocked out Wonder Woman with her toxins, huh?
You know, the planet ruled by the living embodiment of evil? Even the actual personification of the DC editorial staff likes to call her in to help with tough
She
jams.
defeated
As
Joker.
the years went on, Harley surprised literally everyone by transitioning from supervillain to superhero. She partnered up with other heroes, became a psychiatrist again, and legitimately started helping other vigilantes with trauma, like
What?
Jason Todd, who definitely needed that.
In fact, the Bat family she used to antagonize and ridicule eventually accepted her as kind of an extended member of their group.
Oh, shit!
Her to save Gotham from her toxic ex. Good for her. Guess we're not going to talk about when she went back to the Joker a couple times, huh?
In the
Yeah.
end, she may be a little
I do remember that. Like, I do remember she went back to the Joker a few times when she was away from the Joker for some time, and then she went back to the Joker, right? I do remember people talking about that, you know, that she's gone back to the Joker a few times, but okay.
nutty, but you'd be mad not to love Harley Quinn.
Okay. Interesting. She's a lot stronger than I
World
thought.
of Runeterra is a wondrous fantasy land of advanced technology,
League
arcane
of
magic,
Legends.
and
League.
legendary champions.
League of
On
Legends.
its northern shores are two cities locked in political turmoil. For decades, Piltover's rich elite have exploited the
18,
undercity
okay.
of Zaun, forcing workers into unsafe conditions and brutalizing the populace with terrifying police enforcers.
Oh, so like New Jersey. You could have just said New Jersey.
Until one day, a wild, loose cannon would literally explode onto the scene. She gave those
Dang.
uptight topsiders a taste of their own medicine, menacing its people with bombs, gunfire, and even more bombs. This was Jinx.
Jinx, okay.
Destroyed Zeppelins, Jumanji'd the shit out of the local zoo, and switched the street signs. What a monster! Now those monkeys will never find their way back.
Only the
I know,
enforcer,
right?
Violet could hope to stop her, but even
Oh.
armed with massive gauntlets weighing over
Dang.
4,000 pounds each,
God
Vi
damn.
could not definitively overcome Jinx's magnificent arsenal of mechanical monstrosities.
Oh
They're
shit.
so evenly matched. It's almost like they're related. Anyway, Jinx can burst open
What?
birds with her trusty Zapper Shock pistol, turn
Oh,
enemies to
shit.
Swiss cheese with her Pow Pow minigun, and blow bad guys to bits with her Flame Chomper grenades.
But Jinx's favorite weapon is her Fishbones rocket launcher. So much so, she rides it like a rocket-powered pogo stick. Well, that seems even less safe.
Well, don't let her manic attitude fool you. Not only is Jinx tough enough to take a hit from Brom, a guy who can shake mountains with a punch,
Oh.
but she's wicked smart. Almost all her gear is custom made. She's even recreated Hex Tech, funky science powered by magic crystals.
Okay.
Ooh.
Including her handheld teleportation device. Oh, my bad.
What?
Is that League of Legends? What a coincidence.
Oh,
Are you talking about League of Legends over there? I love that game.
Wha- wha-
I played more than 10,000 hours just in our college days, huh, buddy?
10,000 hours, huh?
League
Yeah.
of Legends is a multiplayer online battle arena game forged in the flames of LAN parties and salty gamer tears.
Salty
And
gamer
will tell you,
tears.
To play the game well, you need to min-max your character's loadout with the best possible items.
yeah, and the worst mistake you can make is being new. God, it's the midterms all over again. No, stay in your lane. What are you doing in the jungle? Stop it, feeder.
Okay.
Jinx's ideal loadouts include Phantom Dancer, so she can phase through objects after landing a blow.
I'd
What?
like a phase out of this conversation.
Then there's the Quicksilver Sash, which protects her from status effects like sleep, paralysis, and poison. This includes forced actions, which makes you do
Shit.
things you don't want to do. Hey, boo.
Okay, but how long does that stay on for? Oh.
You want to pop into a match with your old
Oy.
Teemo from back in the day? I can set it up right now.
How about we move on to Arcane before I ram my foot up your ass?
That's a nice
So,
one.
there's more to Jinx than what the main games depict.
Yeah.
Before her infamous tomfoolery, most people around Zon knew her as an innocent young tinkerer named Powder.
Like pretty much everyone in the Undercity, Powder had it rough. She lost her parents in a conflict with enforcers, but had a bit of luck when she joined this cool foster family along with Vi, who was, guess, her sister all along. If you're wondering what put soap in their opera, Vi was a total badass.
Damn.
Powder was desperate to also prove herself to her newfound family, and then she made a mistake.
Seemingly abandoned, Powder was left in the hands of the most notorious drug kingpin around. Silco was not the father she needed, but the one she wanted, teaching
Yeah.
her to turn her perceived weaknesses into her greatest strengths.
Huh.
Thus, she became Jinx.
Even when
Dang.
the sisters reunited years later, they couldn't fully reconcile, setting up the game of cat and mouse in the game.
Jinx was an excellent rival, able to keep up with other skilled warriors like the bullet-dodging Echo, and survive
Dang.
the worst of Zon's toxic environments, which can kill normal people in minutes. After a near-fatal explosion, she was also infused with Shimmer, a toxic strength and speed-enhancing drug that
Oh.
permanently altered her body's biochemistry.
But
Fuck.
Shimmer's side effects intensified her prior trauma, making her much more unhinged and prone to attacking with lethal intent.
Inspiring her ultimate weapon, the Super Mega Death Rocket!
This is gonna be
This
hard.
is powered by both Hextech and its even more volatile cousin, Chemtech.
That's even more explosive. I forgot how much I appreciated the
Shit.
explosive options. Anyway, both Hextech and Chemtech are comparable in power to natural magic.
On par with what a badass mage like Lux is able to cast, such as Lucent Singularity, which can totally body these big old rocks.
Measuring their width with Lux's height, we can determine she destroyed almost 13,000 tons of rock from 30 meters away.
Promotional
Wow.
trailers show Mega Death Rocket matching the speed and power of Lux's Final Spark, a much more powerful attack that fires a Kamehameha of natural light.
So her rocket is not only super strong, but super fast. From powder to gunpowder, Silco couldn't be prouder.
But her violent
Huh.
streak grew grim until the day she met a particularly explosive Yordle. Ziggs bonded with her over their mutual passion for destruction, but his was more tempered, controlled. Thanks to his wisdom, Jinx learned a little bit of restraint when it came to exploding things of a more fleshy nature.
Helping
Huh.
her tone down the wanton violence and recover some of her mental stability, like he's some kind of feline brand Jiminy Cricket.
And despite being on opposite sides of the bridge, Jinx and Vi remained sisters, ultimately still caring about each other in their own way, even if they were at odds more often than not.
Though you
Yeah.
better believe that when things get boring and uptight, Jinx will be there to shake things up.
This is gonna be a hard match, bro.
This
I honestly can't tell who's gonna win this. Both of these characters are much stronger than they appear to be in first appearance wise, right? Both of them have some sort of enhancement that makes them a lot more stronger and superhuman strength in a way. Harlequin's poison, the Joker venom, isn't going to work because Jinx has got counters basically that blocks those poison from taking effect, right? So I feel like any sort of status effects like the laughing gas in a Joker venom isn't going to work. That's the thing. But in terms of gadgets, in terms of weapons, tools, and whatnot, it seems like Jinx might have a bit of a edge. However, Harlequin does, from what they showed, Harlequin does have a healing factor, which Jinx doesn't actually have. Jinx does not have a healing factor. Problem is, I don't know how good that healing factor is on Harlequin. Because just because you got a healing factor, you got to take into consideration how much that healing factor heals you and how fast is that healing factor. So you got to take those two things into consideration when the word healing factor takes place, right? You don't know how fast the healing factor gets into reaction and how much it heals you within a certain amount of time. So that's something you need to take into consideration. But she does indeed have a healing factor, so that's going to definitely help her for sure. Thing is, Harlequin has gone up against, she's actually kept up with people like Batman, and all of these other heroes. And she even went ahead and defeated the Joker. She got trained in the Amazons where, you know, Wonder Woman was, right? I think that was the place that they were talking about. I feel like all of that training and experience will give an edge for Harley Quinn in the battle. So as much as Jinx looks so insane, like there's that whole thing where her past trauma caused her to become more lethal, right? I don't know, like, but then again, Harley Quinn survived practically being strapped in a rocket and sent up, right? She's survived that, so I don't know whether the explosions from Jinx is able to kill Harley Quinn, I'll be honest. I'm going to give it to Harley Quinn. I'm going to give it to Harley Quinn just because of the fact that she's got a healing factor. The enhancements is basically giving her immunity to toxins, toxins, right? Poison immunity, superhuman strength and speed, I'm assuming. And she's been trained by the Amazons to the point where she's able to do things that, you know, people just can't do, right? Yes, they said Jinx is durable enough to take a punch from someone who punched and shook a mountain or something, but I'm sure Harley Quinn is much more stronger than that. She can pack a punch that's going to be more than just shaking a mountain. I think so. At least that's what I think. So I feel like I'm going to give it to Harley Quinn. I honestly, who do I think is going to win? Who do I want to win? I don't know. Like I said, I can't tell. It's really hard to tell who's going to win, but if I have to choose someone, I'm going to give it to Harley Quinn. It looks way too close, though. But we'll see. Let's get to this.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy.
Relation and even live camera if you don't want to. It's BETTERH.
All right, the combatants are set. You've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Let's go. I didn't expect it to be 3D, by the way. That's good. I really enjoy it being 3D. Oh my god, this actually looks really good, bro. Oh my god. This is so good.
Can they say these games are rigged?
Wow. Really?
You emo pigeons! I'll show you a murder!
Wow. What the fuck did the pigeons do to you?
Oh, I just
What did the
love
pigeons do?
exploding stuff. I like exploding stuff too. Why don't I start with your head?
Dang! Why don't I start with your head? Oi! She's very agile, by the way. Gymnast scholarship, right? So she can keep up with people. Wow. Dang! The teleporting.
Aw, thanks, pal. Traitor!
That was funny. Okay.
You're a real firecracker. Got a light? Oh, sure thing.
Oh my god. What? Oh! God! But how's she moving like that? Rush. Okay. Get out of there. That's cool. Woo! Yo, this is much better than I thought. Oh wow, that's great timing. Yo! Wow, they've done this so well. What the fuck?
Need get help. Got any games? No! My save file! You made me cry! Well, that's unfortunate.
Yo, these girls are off the chain, man. Literally.
To make up for it, I got you some nice perfume. Smells like
Oh shit, there we go. Yep. She becomes more lethal, right, in the state. Yeah. Oh my god! She just stopped that like it was nothing. Is the healing factor taking? Oh boy.
Don't you want to get in close and savor my emotions as you deliver the final kill?
No, don't vote for it. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, cool. Wow. I didn't expect that. I mean, I did say it was going to be very close. I felt like Harley Quinn, you know, having that superhuman strength, the healing factor. This is what this is, as soon as they say healing factor, I need to know specifically how good that healing factor is. Otherwise, just saying healing factor, it's so bland sometimes. It's just like scratching the surface. Oh yeah, she's got a healing factor, boom. But how good is it? They've never really specified that, right? That's why when it comes to people just, you know, when they say, oh, these got a healing factor, I need to know exactly how good it is. Clearly not fast enough for her to repair damage. Jinx went in. Yo, big up Jinx. Let's see what they got.
There, Jinx. You just won a free teddy bear. What if it's Timbers?
This was a complicated fight with far more factors to consider than at first.
Yeah, so this is a far more complicated battle. What, Jinx is physically stronger, huh? Okay, fair enough, physically stronger. Healing factor, but we didn't get to see that. In fact, less versatile gear. Yeah, when it comes to gear, Jinx has got her over to that. Resistant to toxins and venom, yes. Superior battlefield control, yep. Okay, fair enough.
Harley had more direct combat experience against superpowered beings, along with better training.
But
yeah.
Jinx's physical power, diabolical weaponry, and assortment of items were just enough to roast this Harlequin duck.
While Harley lifting over 1,200 pounds is impressive, Jinx can compete with Vi, whose gauntlets weigh 8 times that in the game.
Oh yeah,
Jinx can take hits from a guy who can shake mountains.
Okay.
Beyond Harley's level of strength.
Harley may have been more naturally acrobatic, but Jinx's hex tech and intangibility match and outclass that mobility.
Fair
the
enough.
teleporting tablet alone could control the entire fight, since Jinx could send herself or Harley just about anywhere.
And while Harley had a moderate healing factor, she's never regenerated entire body parts before.
Exactly. They now say this. That's what they now say this, huh? They say it now after the battle. You see, as soon as she lost, I knew the healing factor wasn't as good as it is that I was thinking. Like, it's not good enough for her to heal to that point.
Big enough kaboom would definitely kill her. And Jinx's weapons were strong enough to do just that. In order to destroy over 13,000 tons of rock from such a distance, Lux's magic explosion would need a yield of about 20 kilotons of TNT.
And Jinx's Hextech and Chemtech are similar to Lux's magic in speed and power.
Even if we scale Harley's durability to Batman surviving this massive explosion, the potency of Jinx's weaponry outpaces more than 300 times.
Sure, Harley is legitimately intelligent, but so is Jinx, as evidenced by her inventions and routinely outwitting Vi and her task force. Plus, Jinx is typically distrusting of people she's just met, so Harley's potential mind games were likely to fall on skeptical ears.
Jinx was much more likely to shoot first and ask questions later.
Now, Harley still had her wide array of poisons and chemical agents, like
but
Joker,
she's resistant to it.
Kill most opponents in minutes.
She's resistant.
After living her whole life in the toxic cesspool of Zon, her tolerance for poisons is clearly much higher than a normal person. Not to mention, the Quicksilver Sash could simply end any unwanted effect. Ultimately, Harley couldn't stand up to Jinx's physical power, superior technology, or overwhelmingly explosive arsenal.
I guess that makes sense. No matter how good you are physically, if the opponent's technology is so good that it counters anything you're able to dish out at them, no matter how strong and no matter how good your abilities are, it's just you're not gonna be able to get an edge in battle because the opponent's technology is able to counter basically everything you do to them, basically. So, how many times have I said basically? Yeah, don't worry. Okay, makes sense. Nice one, Jinx.
The winner.
Who did you guys think was going to win in this death battle? Comment in the section below. Let me know your opinion on this battle.
Death Battle is back, and we've launched a brand new membership program for our YouTube channel. By directly supporting our team, you'll get unique emotes, badges, additional content, and more. Click that join button
Who's
for more
next?
info, and thanks for watching.
Who's next? Scarlet Witch, yo! Let's go! Wait, who's that? Zatanna? Zatanna? Zatanna. Scarlet Witch, okay. Scarlet Witch is actually coming next. Okay, who's Zatanna though? Zatanna. I do not know. Who the fuck is Zatanna? Zatanna. Oh, she's on DC. Oh no. Oh no. DC versus Marvel again? Okay. Okay, I mean, I've watched Marvel movies a lot to the point where I can tell how strong Scarlet Witch is, especially from the recent show WandaVision, right? So obviously people who read the comics would know a lot more in detail about what she's capable of doing with her powers, but the films give a good indication of what she's able to do. She is busted. She is busted. Who's she though? Zatanna is both a stage magician and an actual magician, like her father Giovanni. Okay, okay, she's a stage magician and an actual magician. She's a magician, basically. Okay, so two, I guess, magicians going at it in a way. Okay, okay. This was good. This was really good. I enjoyed the death battle. It's a 3D battle, right? I really liked it. They started off with a 3D battle. I really enjoyed it. I genuinely did enjoy it a lot. So let me know in the comment section below who you guys were thinking was going to win in this death battle and why. It was close. It was close. Like, I should have known with everything that she was able to do to counter Harley Quinn's ability. I still thought that her, that her experience of being trained by like super strong people, right? Amazingly strong people that she's being trained under with, right? And the people that she kind of keeps up, against, I would thought that would give an edge in battle, but I guess not. Like, apparently Jinx is a lot more durable, like, and physically stronger than Harley Quinn, despite Harley Quinn's poison ivy enhancements. So yeah, unlucky to Harley Quinn. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this death battle reactions. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to smash the like button, comment, share those good things, and see more content. We'll be doing more death battle reactions like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, join the DRP guild today so you won't miss a single video from my channel, whether it's reactions to death battle, reactions to Hololive, reactions to Demon Slayer, any other reaction videos, main content series you get to see on this channel. So be sure to come in, subscribe, and most importantly, have fun and join the journey with me. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dino signing out. Have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, peace.